This is part of our annual tour process where we go to all the county commissions talking about our program and providing you some updates on things that we have going on. So one of the primary reasons we're here today is part of fulfilling some federal requirements to talk about our statewide transportation improvement program, as well as our statewide long-range plan. But really, it's part of a continuous coordination process. We like to. Just of note, we find it interesting that age of drivers is increasing. There's more older drivers. There's fewer younger drivers. That is particularly of note in Nye County. And we're not sure what the safety implications are of that yet, but it is just something to be aware of that we're sharing with the counties this year. Looking at what can we do differently to make sure everyone's still safe on the road. I know we're looking at sign lettering sizes and striping widths and things like that. So again, just noting our demographics and making sure that everyone who's traveling is as safe as possible. So switching topics a little bit to funding. The FAST Act was passed last December, and we're very grateful for that because it had been quite some time before we had a quote-unquote long-term transportation bill. It is a 5-year bill. That gives us the opportunity to actually plan with some reasonable assurance that federal funds will be available as expected. The other note on funding is fuel revenue indexing. I'm sure that has been a topic of conversation. You'll have a ballot measure on the ballot this fall to talk about indexing the fuel tax. And NDOT is neutral on that. However, we're happy to provide whatever information we have access to, including some DMV calculated revenues. The latest information I have from the DMV is that Nye County would generate about $53 million over the 10-year period. That's a combination of the state and the county portion, and the state intends on working very closely with the county for how to spend that money if it does pass in your county.
Before we get too far along with the roundabouts, are we going to have somebody come out and do some presentation?
Somebody's planning to come out in October.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder on that. Our traffic safety engineering division is working with our public information office to do some sort of public workshop or training, make sure everyone knows how to operate a roundabout safely.
Yield, bear right, turn right when you want to get out.
So you'll give us a firm date when that happens here in the future?